Okay.
Welcome, Abraham Lincoln High School Rail Splitters fans. We are back with PSAL Sports live from Abraham Lincoln. It is Tuesday, May 11th. Beautiful day here at Abraham Lincoln High School in Coney Island to watch the Rail Splitters season opener against the Fort Hamilton Tigers. I'm Peter Andrus, coming at you all season as always, and joining me today in the broadcast booth is math teacher Michael Capuzzo.
Well, Pete, I gotta tell you, it is an absolute honor to be here today to finally see a game being performed here today. It has been 2 years since we have seen some live action here at Lincoln, and boy, what a way to kick off this season.
Absolutely, we are excited to be here. We are happy to see it.
Yes.
And we've got pitcher. Who's pitching today? Who's warming up for us?
So today we got warming up for us on the mound is Darius Ramirez. He is a senior. He is so excited to get ready today. Number 15 coming at us today. We are going to be seeing some great work from him today on the mound. He was a little nervous today, getting ready and warmed up, but you know, I think the adrenaline is pumping. I think everyone is ready, and I think we're about ready to start. So everyone's on the mound, getting ready, getting pumped up. We got our captain there, Dylan Castell, who's talking to the troops, making sure that they are ready to go, because we are about to start some Lincoln baseball up here today.
Very strange season, as the pandemic ended the season before it began at the 2019-2020 baseball season. So some of these players, 2 years worth, freshman and sophomore, have never played on either squad. Only juniors and seniors have played, and at that, the juniors only played 1 year.
That's right, and this is going to be the first time. Sophomores, this is their first year now. Freshmen, you know, they're coming in, so everyone is raring to go. And our first pitch coming in from Darius is on the way. It's going to be low and outside, ball one. So batting on the mound, right, you said Darius, probably just a little bit of jitters right there. But we got at the plate Christopher Hutra, the pitcher for Fort Hamilton, number 14. Coming up with the second pitch, the 1-0. That's low, 2-0. The jitters are going to happen, and that's perfectly fine for this type of game. But at least he can bounce back and get ready, because we're just excited to be finally here. Outside, and it's 3-0. Coming up next will be Sean O'Brien, the second baseman. So the 3-0 offering on its way. Inside, ball 4. So the tough first at bat for Darius, a 4-pitch walk. That's okay. All you got to do is get a ground ball to turn 2. Next one up, we have Sean O'Brien, number 5, second baseman. The infielders are playing at double play depth. And the first offering is outside, ball 1. The first 5 pitches from Darius, starting off with a ball. We just need Darius to get his nerves down a little bit, to get ready for it. The 1-0 coming, and the runner goes. That's going to be a hit by pitch. Came inside on O'Brien, and looks like Dylan's coming out to talk to Darius a little bit, get his mind a little bit better. Pete, it's been a while since these players have really played, and it might be a little bit stressful to start off this game. They're really excited to be there, and at this time, we just got to get them to settle down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, an opening day, opening season, so everybody's feeling fresh. And there is a bit of a breeze going across your screen from right to left, and that breeze is going to definitely play in both with reactions on the ball and anticipation from the pitchers.
Correct. Next up, Joseph Falcone, number 11. That first pitch is a strike. So nice slider coming in. Count is 0-1. Darius looking at the signs from Dylan. Getting ready. Setting. The 0-1-1. That's going to be a blooper. Going to second and caught for a pop out. One away. Nice little play. Good job. So we had pop out to the second baseman. And next up is Gregory Papatanakis, number 34. He's the first baseman. So Darius coming in, getting ready. Got the first out, so let's see how he does at the next one. That's swung on and missed, but throws to the backstop. That's going to be a wild pitch. Okay, runners move up to second and third. Runners move up. Okay. A good first pitch will be an 0-1 count. So Darius trying to come back from walking the first two batters. The 0-1. Gonna be a little high from Darius. 1 ball and 1 strike. The outfield playing at nice even depth. We got the infielders playing back, so they will concede the run if they can. The 1-1 offering will be fouled off to the back. 1-2 on its way. It's a nice little bounce back so far from Darius. He definitely has settled down a little bit. But I gotta say though, for these clouds that are in the area, Mr. Andrews, it does feel nice to finally get some fresh baseball here today.
Yeah, you know, we had sun all day long.
1-2 and swung on and missed, tagged out. So that's gonna be 2 outs. Good job, Darius, striking him out. Nice little play.
Sunlight all day long, and then only as we were out here setting up, the threat of rain tried to dampen a few of the spirits of my production crew. And I was very quick to tell them to keep that to themselves.
Yes, exactly. Even though I probably said something as well. So here we go up. We got the next batter up is Tommy Anguilo. He's the shortstop, batting left-handed, and the first pitch offering is high and away, ball 1. So this is going to be the first time Darius is going to be facing a lefty in this type of lineup. So we'll see how he fares. The 1-0 is fouled off to the way. 1-1 count. But still, we are great to be back. Everyone's excited to be playing. The players are really pumped up. Fort Hamilton was really cheering on, okay? And Lincoln was really all together. They were meeting a lot today to talk about how excited they are. The 1-1, that's another foul ball into the backstop, so that'll be 1-2. Darius working with some sliders going into the left-handed batter, which is always good. You want to make sure that you have that ball not over the heart of the plate, because then it's going to really, really hurt. So the 1-2 offering coming in from Darius on its way. Hey, he struck him out. Nice slider from Darius to get him out. And after walking the first 2 batters, it's a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the first. No score.
We'll be back right after this. All right, we're in a commercial.
Good. Hold on. previous inning and had walked on 4 pitches. So we'll see how Darius is going to play at this one. This is going to be, I think, one of the few times, I don't know, Mr. Andrews, if this is true or not, but has Lincoln played Fort Hamilton before?
Believe they had. I'm going to have to check the PSAL records on that one.
But still, it's a very good honor to see this game today. So here we go.
I do believe Fort Hamilton is in their normal division.
Perfect. All right, so here we go. Darius at the plate. The first pitch coming in will be a strike right down the heart of the plate. Nothing in 1. So Darius is a 3rd-year varsity player. He's going to be one of the team's top pitchers and hitters this year. The 0-1. Ooh, swung on and missed. Nice pitch coming in on the inside. 0-2.
Anybody got a radar gun on that? That has some nice power.
Yeah, he's definitely coming in strong, Christopher. We got some 0-2 count action coming in, and it's on its way. And fouled.
He tipped it.
Tipped the ball.
Kept himself alive.
Swung at a slider, but just tipped it away. So that's going to be 0-2 still to count. But still, it's very good to be back here at Lincoln High School, getting ready for this game. The field looks great, ready to be playing a baseball game.
One significant change here. Our baseball team usually has a dirt mound for the pitcher's mound. But because football and baseball are both being played concurrently, the pitcher's mound is now a turf mound.
1-2 and fouled off. Still 0-2. So that's really interesting. So constantly they're going to be switching out that mound throughout the year.
Not just the mound, but also these fences and backstops that you can see in your screen have to be taken down between every baseball and football game.
So this field's going to be very busy this year. The 0-2 high with fastball, 1-2. But that's okay. You know, these kids are excited to be back. They're excited to just play, to get an opportunity to play, because let's just say, you know, they've missed the opportunity to get some action in, especially these juniors and seniors. Ground ball to third, right at the backstop. Throws to first, and picked, but just in time to get Darius one away.
Oh, did I miss it?
Nice play by the third baseman.
I just got hit by a ball, so I'm scared.
So one away, and here comes the captain, Dylan Castell. Dylan Castell is the catcher for Lincoln High School. Dylan is a 3-year varsity player who also plays football. He is the team captain, as I keep saying. But this year, he plans on majoring in culinary in college next year. And he's our starting catcher, who also can pitch.
First pitch is high and outside, 1-0.
Second pitch, low, but looks like he swung. 1-1.
Babe. Let's go, babe.
It's okay. Looks like they're trying to get a handle on how Hoocher pitches. So first time through, the batter's going to get used to how he throws, which looks kind of like a sidearm. The 1-1 offering. Liner, foul. Just to the right, we go 1-2. Still, it's going to be very exciting. I'm very happy for Dylan that he's making the commitment next year to do cook. I have a very family member who is a great chef and worked for 30 years. 1-2. That's going to be a little outside. 2-2. But still, I'm sure he's just be happy to be out on the field, leading this team. And next year, we actually have a lot of seniors here on this team, so, you know, they all are excited to be back. The 2-2 offering on its way. Liner, base hit going into the outfield. Cut off by the center fielder, coming back in, and Dylan gets us a nice little single to start off the first hit of the Lincoln season. Good job, Dylan. One man on, and Matthew Encarnacion coming up, number 1. He is the third baseman for Lincoln. Matthew is also a 3-year varsity starter. The first pitch on its way.
Dylan leading off, looking.
Ground ball to short, backhanded by the shortstop. He'll make the long throw to first, not in time. He misses away. Going to third is Dylan, and he will stay. All right. So nice.
Zoom it out a bit so that you can get the
We
corners.
have to call that an infield hit. Giving that there, but a move to third.
Tilt a little
on
right,
third.
hand a little right. Pan a little. Right there. There you go. A little more. Just a tad. Okay, right there.
So now, next up at the dish, we have is Julian Polion. Julian is a freshman. First time with a lot of potential. Batting cleanup, and the first pitch is high, ball 1. So interesting little tidbit about Julian is that the coaches expect him to be a starter at some point, possibly pitching. Okay. Next pitch is a ball. It's going to be outside. They're going to the second, not in time. Stolen base going to be offered to Matthew. So now runners at second and third with only 1 out. So getting ready now. This is going to be the 2-0 offering, which is on its way. Foul to the back. The count is 2-1. So as I was saying before, Julian has a very interesting story. His older brother, Greg, plays basketball and baseball for Lincoln.
Another dual sport athlete.
Yep. And actually, his brother right now is playing overseas in the United Kingdom for the basketball. The 2-1 is
in the
low.
dirt.
Blocks 3-1 offering. So this is going to be a nice little potential here. A nice hitter's count for Julian. Possibly looking for a nice pitch over the heart of the plate to drive in a run. Try to get the first run for Lincoln in this young season. 2-1 offering. Here it comes. Fouled off to the back. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. So nowhere to put Julian.
First full count of the game.
Yes, first full count that we have. And I'm sure that very nice little touch there you had there too.
This is our first time streaming to YouTube. We've generally been streaming on the NFHS network.
3-2 offering, fouled back again.
NFHS has been a fine place for us to stream, but we were looking for a change. So we had to build our graphics from scratch.
Yes. But listen, so far I love what the graphics is looking like, and we never knows. You only can go up from here. The 3-2 offering on his way. Ooh,
that's going to be fouled off. Can they catch it?
Can they catch it? And no play. Okay. So still a 3-2 count to Julian. Lincoln is really getting in and making Hutra on the mound work the count.
And come back until you've
really
got that
sure
plate.
That he is, making him work, because
all right,
the
you're
best
good.
thing that you can do is making sure that the pitcher can get out early. Okay, so 3-2 offering on its way. And that's high, ball 4. And now we are bases loaded, 1 out. And coming up is Jordan Rojas. So we have a bases loaded, 1 out situation. Jordan has mostly been in the outfields, but this year he's going to be shortstop and one of the pitchers this year. First pitch, outside, 1-0. So Lincoln making Hutra work on the mound, watching the count, building him up, making him work. The 1-0 offering. Inside, blocked by the catcher. That is 2-0. It looks like Hutra's trying to figure it out on the mound right now. But Lincoln is trying to capitalize with bases loaded, 1 out situation. Hutra getting the signs. The pitch. Ground ball to short, might be 2. Oh, bobbled by the second baseman, and everyone is saved. A run scores on the error by the shortstop, and it's 1-0 Lincoln. That will go down as a fielder's choice for Jordan Rojas, but still an RBI nonetheless.
I always find it hard to determine whether it's a fielder's choice or an error on a play like that.
Well, it's a fielder's choice because he would have been out no matter what. But clearly, the run scores. Lincoln is up 1-0. Next up is Tristan Legrier, actually. So I teach Tristan this year, so it'll be great to see how he does in this at-bat. The first pitch was a strike, nothing in one. The 0-1 offering. Low. 1 ball and 1 strike. So interesting little backstory about Tristan, told to me by Mr. Cruz, who is the coach of Lincoln. Tristan, his father is a Lincoln alumni, and his father also played baseball. Ooh, over the outer half, and that ball is 1 and 2. So it seems like anyone who comes to Lincoln and plays baseball, they want their kids to play baseball as well, Pete.
Certainly is a sport passed down in families. We were talking earlier about score sheets and how so many people have stories of learning how to keep score on a sheet from their father at a baseball stadium.
And it's interesting because I'm using the scorecard right now myself. The 1-2, swung on and missed, slider, getting him right there. And that is 2 outs. That's okay, we still have a chance here to get some more runs. Any crooked number in the first is a good start for Lincoln. So far, we got 1 in. Next batter up is Andres Rodriguez. He is our left fielder. The first offering coming in on its way is a strike over the heart of the plate. Nothing in one. But still, Andres, he's our freshman. He's got some big things coming from him. He's going to be also pitching and playing the outfield. 0-1, swung on and missed. That is a slider on the inner half. Nothing in 2.
Fort Hamilton may just get away with this one with only 1 run in.
Right. But let's just see. The 0-2 offering. That's outside to the backstop. Runner coming in. And the play home. He is saved. Everyone moves up 1. Wild pitch by the pitcher. And now they're up 2-0. So they get 2 runs on that play. But still 2 outs. Looks like the catcher decided to take it himself. He had a play at the plate if he would have threw the hootra, but he decided to just do it himself, and that cost him. It's better to maybe just throw the ball and chuck it instead of trying to do it yourself. The 1-2 offering. Swung on and missed, strike 3. We leave 2 men left on base, but 2 runs in that inning with 1 hit.
We'll be back for the top of the second right after this.
Top of the second at Lincoln. Lincoln is up 2-0. We got Marco Patron coming up, leading off this half inning. Marco Patron playing third base for Fort Hamilton. A nice bounce back inning from Darius. He started off the game with a walk and a hit the batter, but he was able to get the pop out and strike out the next 2 guys. The first offering from Darius, swung on and missed. Nice slider over the heart of the plate. Nothing in it. Darius starting to settle down a little bit. The 0-1 offering on its way. Outside, just missed. 1 ball and 1 strike. So Darius is one of my very interesting players up at the mound right now. I've known Darius now. This is my 4th year of knowing him. That is inside 2-1. Darius is a really good student. We always talk baseball all the time. And seeing him on the mound right now is very exciting for me because I can finally see if he's really good or not in his first time. But and that low outside, 3-1. But still, he always jokes with me about the Mets. He's a huge Yankee fan. But at the same time, he's a baseball fan at heart. And he's got the heart of being a pitcher. That is high, ball 4. So, leadoff walk, same as the first inning. And the next man up is Nico Gerulanos.
Just seeing a comment on our YouTube stream. Somebody is asking, what is Julian's number?
Julian, let's see, Julian, let me check. Let's see, Julian is number 26 for Lincoln. Number 26.
And a strike comes in for Kaplan.
Yes, it looks like it's not Nico Gerulanos. My apology on that. Okay, looks like I'll have to fix that one. It is number 22, so my apology with that last name. It is Nico Kaplan. My apology. Alright, so now that count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Coming in, and the offering from Darius. Outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 count. So Darius trying to bounce back after the walk in the leadoff batter. Trying to make sure that he doesn't make the runner go. The offering. Low, outside again, 3-1. So Darius throwing a lot of pitches here. Okay. But maybe this is how he does it. Get 2 guys on, decides to get them out. But we'll see. Okay, it's still early. The 3-1 coming in from Darius on its way. High, ball 4. But back-to-back walks produced by Darius. That's his 3rd walk of the game so far. Looks like Dylan's coming out to the mound to talk to him for a little bit, try to get him to calm his nerves. But it's going to be fine. Next up we have is Sulum, number 77, the DH for them. Okay, looks like we got some of the players cheering him on, getting Darius confident. The first pitch is a strike over the outside corner, 0-1.
I think he may just be a little timid. He's pitching away from them, doesn't want to give them anything they can hit.
No, which is good, but you always got to be careful. Ooh, nice backhanded play by Dylan to keep the runners at the base.
Imagine that's what Castell's been telling him when he goes out there is don't shy away from the plate. Trust your team. Let them, take their swings and let your team handle it.
Right. Exactly. Okay, you got a bunch of fielders behind you. We got Tristan leading in, keeping the runner close to second. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's 1-2. So nice little strong back. Looks like whatever Dylan had said had given Darius a little bit of confidence, which is good. But again, it's a tough spot for him. The 1-2 coming in. Nice backhanded play again by Dylan Castell. And it's 2-2. Still, like you said, Mr. Andrews, you're looking at something where he's staying away from the batters. But like you said, just give him a shot. If you got to throw it down there, make him swing, get it to him. The 2-2 offering. Runner goes. That's going to be ball. Runner's safe. Stolen base. Credited to Marco Patron. There'll be runners at the corners with the 3-2 count. Looks like Castell is calling the signs, giving everyone a heads up on what to do. Okay. The Lincoln is up 2-0 here in the top of the 2nd inning. But we're in a lot of trouble right now. The 3-2 on its way. And stepped off. So that's a balk. Balk called by the umpire. It's going to move up the runners and give the first run of the game to Fort Hamilton. 2-1.
Lincoln playing in the AAA Brooklyn 2 PSAL League. And they walk them. Somebody asked in the comments which league we were watching.
Yes. Well, we have now up is Lamir Hassani. Yeah, he's left fielder, but looks like the coach is coming out. Coach coming out, talking, trying to give him an opportunity to relax, trying to give Lewis an opportunity Darius the opportunity to just settle down. I'm sure it's rough, okay? He had a good little chance. He could have definitely held it, but I'm sure that balk probably really bothered him today.
It was a strong first inning, but again, first game in 2 years for these rail splitters. It does take some settling down, getting yourself back into playing form.
Yes, and I agree with that 100%. I mean, we've seen that in all sports, but not only just that, just in high school sports itself. You know, everyone's so excited to be back, get back to the swing of things, I guess you could say, and you know, but no issues yet.
Tilt a little to the right, pan to the right,
but
so you get that runner.
Right now, we are back to action. Okay.
There we
got
go.
Runners on
Good.
first and second, nobody out. Okay, we got Vladimir. Okay, Valmir, Hassani. Tristan trying to keep the runner close. The first offering. Ooh, pass ball going to the backstop. Lee throws to third and save. It's gonna be a wild pitch going over, making the runners move up a base. Second and third, nobody out. Darius still trying to throw the slider, trying to get that over the plate, but it's been rough for him from the get-go. But still, as long as we can try to sneak out and not limit the damage here, this will be fine. Tristan leading in. The pitch. It's gonna be a strike. Good pitch from Darius. Count is 1-1. So as I was saying, I taught Darius my freshman year, his freshman year. He's a great student, and you know, it's definitely you know, I'm sure it's nerve-wracking right now to be on the mound, but he's ready. And the ground ball to third. First, my bad. And taken, keeps the runners close, and that's one away. So nice little ground out, going to first base. I keep saying third, my apologies, folks. And the next man up will be back to the top of the lineup.
It's our first game too,
yeah,
folks.
Yeah, it's true. Christopher Hutra up, the pitcher.
You had an extra one, bro. I was like, give me the card.
Okay, so first one out. The pitch. High. Throws a third, keeping the guy there. Just missed it. Count 1-0.
Castell's got a cannon when he's ready to make his move.
Yes, he does. And he is the captain. He wants to lead the charge here. Okay. It'll be interesting to see if he pitches in today's game. But we'll see what Coach Cruz wants who to go. A 1-0 offering. That's a strike. A little high, but still giving it to Lincoln. The count is 1-1. Christopher Hutra trying to get back some runs here after giving up 2 runs in the bottom of the first. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Good pitch by Darius to make him swing up. The count is 1-2. Darius trying to make sure he can limit the damage here, giving up 1 run in the line. And the 1-2 offering is on its way. Ooh, liner to left, and that is a fair ball going into the corner. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. He's going to third. Christopher's going to third. Looks like he's rounding third and headed home. The play is going to be a homer. So it looks like that was an inside the park home run, but the umpire was not happy with that offering right there, yelling at all of the players to stay in the dugout. But still, that is an inside the park home run from Christopher Hutra, the pitcher, and now it is 4-2.
You know, we've talked in previous seasons about Lincoln's left field on this football field, 100 yards of distance to send that ball in. And it's very often the bane of either team just because of how far that ball can travel.
Well, it looks like you just saw, folks, for the first time. This is your first time watching this game. As you can see, if you get it hit in just the right spot, it is very easy to hit an inside the park home run.
As opposed to right, where there's all sorts of rules about where on the fence it's a double versus a home run.
Right. So 2-1 count. Let's see if he can bounce back, Darius. Pitch on his way. A little high. The count is 3-1. So it looks like Darius is going to be struggling right now a little bit, but hopefully he can just limit the damage. It's okay. It's just one hit, but it was a big blow to Lincoln. And that's outside, ball 4. Batter walks. And next up is Joseph Falcone. Joseph Falcone, the first inning, popped out to the second baseman. So it looks like he's trying to get an opportunity to score some runs here. First pitch over the outside corner for a strike, nothing in one. Again, we're coming at you live from Abraham Lincoln High School. The Rail Splitters are down 4-2, trying to limit the damage here in the second inning. Runner goes, high, ball comes in, and he is out at second base. Nice play by the second baseman, Legrier, to catch that ball and give a nice swipe. It looks like the player O'Brien came off of the second base when he slid, but still, nice play by Castell to gun him down. 2 away.
I missed the count on that.
I think it's a 1-0 right now. So 2-0, looking like right now.
We'll put it on the graphic and see if it works out.
Exactly, okay? We're trying to figure it out. It looks like 2-1. The umpire just called. So the 2-1 offering on its way. It's going to be high, 3-1. Darius trying his best to get back and try to just get out of the inning. The 3-1 is a liner to right, and that's going to be off of the wall. Playing in by the right fielder, Harvey. He cuts him off and just gets a single out of that. That's a line drive single, the second hit of the actual inning. Or actually the third hit. But still, we still got 2 out. Next man up, we got Carpenter up. Trying to extend the lead for Fort Hamilton, up 4-2. I just got a message from my wife who just said that they heard the vibration of the phone on the table, so I'm making sure that's in my pocket now. But still, we have a chance here in the top of the second.
The irony that she had to vibrate it again to tell you.
Exactly, perfect. All right, that's a 1-0 count. Coming at you live right now again from Lincoln. Got Darius, who's thrown a lot of pitches this inning, and that's strike. Gave him that ball, and that's 1 ball and 1 strike. Still Darius, still out there, still grinding right now, trying to make sure we can get out of this inning. Limit the damage to 4. 1-1, ground ball, foul. Off to the left, 1-2. Trying his best to get out of this as best that he can, but still, you know, I can definitely say that if we can definitely limit the damage to 4, especially if we scored 2 the bottom of the first, we can definitely try to catch up. The 1-2 offering on its way. Foul. Going to the back.
2 runs is nothing in the scheme of most PSAL baseball games. It's very easy for any team to come back from that kind of a drop.
Now, one of the most interesting things I just saw in that previous play before with the base hits, which I can ask you about this because this is my first time announcing the 1-2. Runner goes. On the second is save. Stolen base credited to Joseph Falcone. So I wanted to ask Mr. Andrews, what happens if a ball goes over the right field? Is it counted as a homer in this
There
scenario?
is a level of the fence that counts as a double,
Okay.
and then a level of the fence that counts as a home run. Over it is a home run.
Okay.
I'm not entirely certain where the level of that fence is. The coaches and umpires always discuss it before the game, so they know, but I don't.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good bounce back from Darius. Limits the damage, but still, that is 4 runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 man left. On to the bottom of the second. The score is 4-2 Fort Hamilton.
We'll be back right after this.
What is your favorite movie?
We are back. It is now the bottom of the second. And up at the plate is Luis Robles. Luis is our center fielder coming in. First pitch on its way. It's high, ball 1. So Christopher Hutra, the starting pitcher for Fort Hamilton, has built a commanding lead after hitting that 3-run homer in the top of the second. Lewis on the way. Low, 2-0.
Butcher doing all the work for Fort
That's
Hamilton.
right. Helping his own cause, as they say. The 2-0 offering.
Not something you always see in the major leagues.
No, definitely not.
Very often the pitcher just sitting in that number 9 slot, just waiting to get hit by a pitch.
Yes. Swung on and missed by Robles. Its count is 2-0. Robles is a senior this year. It's his first year on the team. And, you know, I know he's a very big baseball fan. He always makes fun of me for being a Met fan, as you can tell with Darius does the same as well. But for the benefit of the doubt, his Yankees are not doing that great either. And that's strike 3 over the heart of the plate, caught looking. 1 man gone. So as a side note, I just got some information going on right now that, speaking of the Yankees, just came through that 5 Yankee coaches tested positive for COVID-19. So I don't even know if the Yankees will even play this week after that information coming through. But it's good that you guys are here right now watching live. The first pitch is a strike, and this is Javier Ashoshiteka. Try saying that 5 times really fast, because I tried it now, and he's probably going to yell at me later for saying it wrong, but it's okay. 1-1 is the count. The pitch from Hutra. On his way. Low is the count. 2 balls and 1 strike. So,
Well, you got 4 or 5 more home games to really get it right.
yes,
So
yes. So
he won't appreciate you taking your time, but
exactly. The 2-1 ground ball to the pitcher, grabs,
and
going
takes
to
it himself.
first, unassisted. Ground out 1 unassisted. 2 men gone. Next man up will be the pitcher, Darius Ramirez. So Darius trying to get on base, try to get some runs going, trying to get a little bit of action. Got a little bit of a rough top of the second, but still, he has a little bit of a chance to try to get at least on base. Because if he can get on base, we know that he can fly around the bases. The first pitch coming in from Hutra. Outside, 1-0.
Like, I already have come out there.
So Darius is trying to make sure that he can get on base. Help us out by bringing up the captain, Dylan Castell. The 1-0 offering coming in from Hutra. On its way. Line drive, base hit, going into the gap in the outfield. Here comes Darius. He's going to second. He is grinding. It's going to falls down, but he's going to pick it up, and he's going to go to third, and he's going to stay right.
No, he's coming home. He's coming home.
Go. And that's going to be an inside the park home run for Darius.
When you hit it that far into center, that same gap, 100 yards in that direction, you got nothing to do except fall over and still make it home before that ball makes it to you.
Well, I mean, not just that, but he fell over 3 times, it looks like. So at least the third time was the charm by sliding into home plate.
He did look pained to finally cross home.
Yeah, I think every single time he was like, I'm going to take second, I'm going to take third. At this point, he could have probably picked up all the bases the way he was running.
He kept thinking, oh, this is the base where I'm going to stop, and then heard, nope, got to keep going.
Well, it looks like...
Are they calling him back?
They're going to call him back to third. Because it looks like they're going to talk about it. It looks like on the mound to see if this is going to be counted as a home run or if he's just going to be taking third. A couple times there, it looked like he was. Nope, it looks like he was just going to be talking to Cruz for a second. But I think they're just discussing the umpires if it's going to be a ball in play or if it's going to be counted as a home run. Because it looked like the center fielder had threw up his arms, indicating that the ball is dead. However,
there could have been some interference if the ball got lost in any equipment or debris that's hanging out in the outfield.
Right.
That could bring this back, depending on where the runner was when they encountered them.
Right.
And how much it might have delayed the play.
Right. So it looks like they're just trying to get the little clarity on will this count as a run, but they're going to call it safe, and they're going to give him the home run. Okay, that's what they needed to know. All right, so Lincoln will score a run there, so it's 4-3. Coach still just getting some information. Okay, making sure that everything makes sense. But as you saw there, it is a very tricky situation that they must always figure out. Is there such thing as a dead ball when it goes into the outfield, Pete?
Not to my knowledge here, but I can see there's a lacrosse net over there, maybe some football pads. So there is the possibility for a player to say the ball was put out of play while they were trying to get there.
Well, still, Lincoln gets a run, and now next man up we got is Dylan Castell. So Darius helping himself appreciatively by getting that run. 4-3 the score. Next pitch, low, 2-0 the count. So it was a good little time for Lincoln to get their first home run of the season, and what better way to get it than Darius? So looks like the pitcher's doing all the damage here today. We got Hutra, who hit a home run, and we even have Darius, who hit a home run too today. It's a 3-0 count for Dylan. Looks like this
the pitcher's report is certainly in on Castell.
Yeah, exactly. They don't want to deal with him. They know that he is their big part of the lineup, which is why you got him second. Get Darius on, Dylan drive him in. 3-0 offering will be a strike.
Dylan thought he was going to get away with that one too.
No, he thought maybe he had a little bit of an easy walk to first, but clearly he's not going to have that yet. The 3-1 offering on its way. Ooh, high, ball 4.
Take his base now.
Yes, now he can actually take it. He almost got hit in the head, but he's okay. So that's a good thing. Next up we have is Matthew Encarnacion. Matthew's our third baseman. Looks like the coach coming out to the mound to talk to Hutra. Try to get his nerves calm after that walk. But still, Lincoln has gotten to this pitcher for the last 2 innings. They've gotten 3 runs total, so it'll be a good little time to keep tacking on the damage. the interesting things about Encarnacion up here is that he actually has accepted a scholarship. He is a senior to Dominican College. He is one of the actual team ace pitchers, and he's starting third baseman. So at some point this season, we will see Matthew pitching today.
He could turn that side.
Maybe not today, but maybe at some point. But still, hopefully, they can get some more runs. We can try to tie this game going into before the third inning. Looks like we're ready to play ball again. So Encarnacion leading in now. Got a runner at first base with 2 outs. Dylan taking a lead off first. The pitch inside. Bad ball gets away. He's going to throw to second base, and he's not in time. So wild pitch to the pitcher. Looks like a pass ball, I would say. And Dylan moves down to second base. Looks like we're going to have a time called. Dylan coming in for a second to possibly change out his gear.
Yeah, he'll be putting on his catcher's gear. And number 23, it looks like he's coming in to run for him.
Okay, so 23 is coming in to run for him. So that's Kenneth Guerrero. So Kenneth Guerrero will be running for him. Looks like Dylan will be coming down. So they're going to do a pinch runner.
Just so Dylan can get his catcher's gear on.
Makes sense.
As we go into the top of the third next.
Very good. Okay, so we got a 1 ball and no strike count. That's outside, and oh, Kenneth was not looking. That was a perfect time to go to third, but it is a 2 ball, no strike count. Kenneth got to be paying attention at all times, no matter what, because you always want to capitalize, especially when you're down by 1. The 2-0 offering coming into Encarnacion. Line drive going into right field and over the head of the right fielder. Rounding third, coming in is Guerrero. On to second, he slides and he's out. But the run scored? No, the run does not score. The run does not score. And looks like he's out at second base. If he would have stayed at first, but the run was scored. So it does not count. And that's going to be the end of the inning. But the Lincoln gets 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and 1 man left.
We'll be back right after this.
You know, I'm gonna look.
All right, we are back at Lincoln, guys. Top of the third.
And I was like,
Lincoln
wow.
is down 4-3. A new pitcher on the mound. We have Tristan Legree.
I said, wow.
Tristan is a sophomore at Lincoln. He's starting he wants to start every year for them. Interesting fact is that his father is a Lincoln alumni. Okay, and he is excited to pitch. First pitch on the way is a strike over the heart of the plate, nothing and one.
It's a good way to start your pitching career.
Yep. Tristan has been earing and ready to go. He's been ready since last year. Because of COVID, never had a chance. Foul ball on its way, and the count is 0-2. Every day when I teach him in geometry class, Tristan is very eager to learn, but he's always talking about baseball. Actually, one of the interesting things I had talked about him with the other day was I wanted to look up who was the fastest player to ever run around the bases from home to first. And there was a guy named Evan Parsons back in 1932. It took him 13.32 seconds to round from home all the way around the bases that quickly.
What took him so long?
I don't know, but still, he was amazed by that. He's still trying to find who was the slowest person to round the bases.
Well, he doesn't have to look far. I'm sitting right here.
Exactly. The 1-2 on the way. Fouled off to the left. So we'll redo the count. Tristan trying to make sure that he can limit the damage, try to get out of this inning unscathed. Darius is now playing second base for Lincoln. The 1-2 count. The pitch inside with the slider. 2-2. Still looking like a nice day here at Lincoln. Nice little cloud overcast day, but still the count, and the pitch is low and outside, 3-2. Start off strong, but we're having Angelino, who is starting to catch up and work the count here. The count is full, 3-2 on the way. Here it comes. Low, ball 4. So a walk given in by Tristan. And the next man up is Marco Petroni, the third baseman for Fort Hamilton. Tristan trying to get a little bit out of this. We got a little bit of a start with a walk, but hopefully he can bounce back. Time called by Petroni. Steps back to the rubber. Looks like he's now ready. The first offering from Tristan as he takes the signs from Dylan. Coming in. Low. Nice pick. First base throws the first, but the runner will move up. Looks like as soon as the runner saw that Dylan threw the first, he took off, and there was no play for the first baseman to throw in time to second. So, there we go. The next offering in from Tristan. On his way. Swung on and missed. Nice little off-speed pitch right there. And the count is 1-1. So again, trying to be able to bounce back. Trying to make sure to limit the damage. But still, we're going to have to wait and see how it goes. The 1-1 offering on its way from Tristan. Low outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Still, we have a lot of time left in this game. We're only in the third, and the score is 4-3. Pitch is on the way. 2-1 count. That's high. 3-1. Tristan a little erratic to start off his day, but again, this is what we're going to have to deal with for a little bit, especially since it is the first game back. Trying to settle down a little bit. Dylan giving him the signs. The 3-1 offering on its way. High, ball 4. So, we got another walk issued by Tristan. Agree. And we're going to have our next batter up. Number 22, Kaplan. Kaplan is the center fielder. He's the one that threw up his hands in the last half inning, saying, hey, the ball is dead. But not at Lincoln.
He took chemistry.
They go all the way to the backstop, and that's going to cause a lot of trouble. The first pitch coming in from Tristan. High, ball 1. So it looks like LeGrier is trying to find the strike zone, trying to make sure that he can capitalize and try to make sure that the batters can put the ball in play. A 1-0 offering on its way. Outside, ooh, given in the outside corner, called by the umpire. That is 1 ball and 1 strike. So hopefully maybe we can have Tristan bounce back here. Try to maybe get a ground ball to short to maybe start a double play. Darius keeping the runner close. The 1-1 offering. Low. 2-1. Still, Tristan is still trying to get his composure on the mound, trying to make sure that he is ready for the next pitch. Time called.
I know.
Switching out the ball, didn't like it. Looks like the umpire is going to talk to Tristan for a minute about
So I
something.
removed
Don't know what it is, but he decided to give him the ball himself. It's perfectly fine. Got a new ball, didn't have a feel for it. That's fine. Okay, perfect. So now it looks like we are ready for the next pitch to come in from Tristan. Trying to limit the damage, trying to make sure that Lincoln doesn't give up any more runs here. Darius did the best he could last inning, only went 2 innings, gave up 4 runs on 3 hits, had 3 walks, and 2 hit by pitches. Really hard game for Darius. But we have the next one up. That's going to be strike 3 over the outside corner. Got him looking. And that's 1 man gone. First strikeout of the season for Tristan LeGrier. Next man up, we have Sudholm, number 77, the DH for Fort Hamilton. Big man up at the plate, looking to do some damage here. The first pitch coming in from Tristan. Strike over the inside corner, nothing in 1. So Tristan is starting to find his groove a little bit here, trying to get some of his pitches over, and looking good so far. Next one up, looking for a sign, he's ready. The 0-1 coming in. That's going to be fly ball into center field coming in, and that's going to drop for a base hit. Going in, he is in safely. It's going to fall in for a base hit. So Sudholm with a single to center field, and now it's going to be bases loaded, nowhere to put him.
Credit to the Lincoln team. It's too bad he couldn't make the play, but keeping that to a single and no runs coming in, still some good fielding from the Lincoln squad.
Yes, definitely, and that was a good little opportunity for them. But now it is bases loaded, 1 man gone for Val Noor Hassani. In the last inning, he grounded unassisted to third base. So we'll see how it goes in this at-bat. First pitch, swung on and missed. Looking at a pitch to drive there, but it looks like he missed on that one. Nothing in 1. Just trying to limit the damage here in his first inning of pitching here for Lincoln today. Looking at the signs and the pitch. Low. 1-1. Huh? But like I was saying, Darius, he did the best he could in the last, in this first game today. Still, it's first game back, so he did the best he could. That one blow was that 3-run homer. The 1-1. Foul going to the backstop and out of play. Count is 1-2. Tristan trying to get the opportunity to get out of this inning unscathed. If he can definitely get this guy going, maybe striking out, we have a chance going in. The 1-2 on its way. Here it comes. Low. Blocked by Dylan. Good block there. The count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, Pete, I got to tell you that thank God. It looks like it's a beautiful day here. Okay, no worries at the moment, and looks like we can get in this game fully. But still, we are at a 2-ball, 2-strike count from Tristan. He's on his way. That's low. Blocked by Dylan, and it's a 3 balls, 2-strike count. So nowhere to put him. Getting ready for this. Still, we're doing the best we can. Okay? Everyone is on the field taking their proper protocols. A lot of the players wearing their masks. Even Tristan on the mound. Getting ready. 3-2 pitch. Nowhere to put him. Bases loaded. On his way. Liner to Darius. Caught. And that's a double play. And they're out of the inning. Great job. Great play by Darius to get that snag and get a double play to get out of it unscathed. So in the inning, we had 2 walks, 1 hit, 2 men left. And at the end of the top of the 3rd, it is 4-3 for Hamilton.
We'll be back right after this.
Alright, Lincoln, we are back. Bottom of the 3rd. We have Julian Polion up. Okay, he walked in the 1st inning. First pitch on the way. Strike over the heart of the plate. Nice backdoor slider. Nothing and so I have to say that so far the Lincoln is definitely limited in damage, making sure they only give up those 4 runs, but strike. So Christopher Hoocher coming over and starting to really pound the strike zone here. Trying to bounce back from a rough 2 innings so far. The 0-2 on the way to Polion. Outside. 1-2. Looks like Falcone was so excited he was going to throw around the horn, but
he thought they caught him.
yeah, but that was not going to happen there. The 1-2 on the way. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, taken but bounded and holds, and looks like that's going to be an infield hit given to Encarnacion. Oh, Polion, my apologies. So, runner on first. Good start. Next man up we got is Jordani Rojas. One of the most interesting things that I could tell you about one of our players here, which I don't know if you know this, but he's on our bench right now. Okay, actually he's not playing today, but I definitely wanted to highlight it here. Marquise Pearson. Okay, he is a 3rd generation player that's going to be coming up for Lincoln. First pitch is to the backstop, but not going. That's going to be ball 1. I found this very interesting today because Coach Cruz was telling me about it. So Marquise Pearson, his older brothers Matthew and Malik, played for Lincoln. Marquise's father played baseball for Coach Cruz's father, and Coach Cruz played baseball for Marquise's father. What a crazy story that is. But we're still going. That was a foul ball to the back. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Small world in the baseball community here in Brooklyn.
I know. It definitely is a small world. But everyone knows each other, and especially in the baseball community. But still, we are back live. It is the 3rd inning. Runner on first. No outs for Jordani Rojas. The pitch on its way. Foul. It's going to the backstop again. And it's 1-2. Ooh, that sounded like it hurt the car there.
Somebody's hood has a new ornament.
Yes, definitely. Well, hopefully they can retrieve it before someone finds out it's in the hood. But still, 1-2.
Signs are posted along West Avenue over there about the danger of stray balls.
Yes. So one of the most interesting things that you should recognize here, folks, it's very hard to show you, but we actually don't have people in attendance here today. They're not allowing spectators, but one of the cool things, on its way, swung on and missed strike through to Rojas. But one of the good things is that there are some spectators watching from the outside just to take in. I'm sure they are even excited to hear some baseball going on at Lincoln right now.
And of course, we're excited to be bringing this game to you live here on YouTube.
Yes. First time, actually, correct?
Yep, first time we've live streamed the games on this platform. Hit by pitch there, right square in the back.
Tristan gets a nice freebie going to first. Gets it right in his back. He's probably going to try to stretch that out. That's okay. Looks like the coach is going to come out to talk to Hoocher for a second. Try to give him an opportunity to breathe there. But a hit by pitch going on. And it looks like they're going to they're looking like they're going to talk it out a little bit. You know, try to get a little bit of an opportunity. But they're going to definitely be careful now because they got some speed on the bases. Especially with Tristan at first. But still, coach trying to give Hoocher an opportunity to just settle down. You know, it's only going to happen a little bit. But it looks like they're going to get ready for the opportunity of bringing in a new pitcher soon. That's okay. So next man up we got is Andres Rodriguez. So he is a freshman. First time up he struck out. That's okay, because this is now your time to come up and try to get some damage here. Try to at least bring home a run. The first pitch to Andres. High. Ball 1.
Hello. Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there, good sir. So, again, we're trying to make sure that we can get some damage here for Lincoln Rail Splitters. 1-0 on the way. High again. 2-0. So, Rodriguez trying to make sure to make them work a little bit. Trying to get Hoocher. Maybe they can get Hoocher out of the inning, or out of the game for that matter, so they can try to get some more runs. The 2-0 is a strike right over the middle. 2-1. So, Rodriguez, again, as we said, the newbie on the block. And he's trying to help out Lincoln with this call. That's going to be outside. 3-1. Good eye by Rodriguez. So Rodriguez now trying to make sure that he can get on base to bring up Lewis. Get an opportunity here. So the 3-1 offering will be on its way. High, ball 4, and its base is loaded. No outs. Nowhere to put him for Luis Robles. And I gotta say that I am very excited for Lewis in this opportunity. He struck out in his last at-bat, but I think the nerves are gone. I know he wants to prove himself this year, his first year on the team as a senior, and he wants to show that he is ready. And he is digging into the batter box for the first pitch. Swung on and missed strike 1. Lewis just has to settle down a little bit here. Okay, get an opportunity. Even to put the ball in play is a good play. Infielders are pinched in to try to get a play at home. The 0-1 outside. 1-1. So when I'm talking to Lewis before the game, Lewis was just very happy to just be out on the field, getting an opportunity to show Coach Cruz that he can do it. So the 1-1 outside. 2-1. Good eye by Lewis there. So Lewis again, first time playing with the team. He's been an avid baseball fan his whole life. Yankee fan by that. But he's ready for the pitch. 2-1 on the way. Here it comes. That's a pop-up going. That's going to be a foul ball. Good thing it wasn't caught, but that's okay. 2-2 is the count. So we'll reset. Give them the opportunity. But it's okay. Lewis trying his best to figure this out, get the damage going here. Trying to make sure that we can at least get a run. So Lewis will take the count now. It's a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Hoocher settling in, taking his signs. He is ready. And the pitch on the way. Outside corner, strike 3 call. Got him looking on that slider. 1 man down. So 1 away. Next up is Javier Asociateca.
I have that as 2 away. Did I miss something on the graphic?
Oh, that is 2 away. You are right. My apology. That is 2 outs. I missed the K. Forgot the K before. First pitch. That's a strike over the outside corner. 0-1. We got the second pitch on its way. Low. Taken by the catcher. Blocked. And it's 1-1. Javier is a senior. Okay. He is excited to be playing as well. Okay, batting 9th for Lincoln. The 1-1 offering on its way. Low again. Good eye by Javi. 2-1. Trying to make sure that Lincoln can get the damage going. Trying to get at least 1 run back. Try to tie this game up. The 2-1 offering on its way. Here it comes. Strike. Nice little pitch there by Hoocher. 2-2. So again, Javier trying to settle his nerves down. You guys can do it. The players are cheering him on, trying to get some damage here. The 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and they limit the damage. So at the end of that inning, we have no runs, 3 strikeouts, but no men left. On to the top of the 4th. No score.
Also, I made 3.
We are back, guys. Top of the 4th inning. Want to apologize before about what I said before. Lincoln had no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. But it's the top of the 4th. Christopher Hoocher, the pitcher, back up, starting over again. He was the one that had the big damage for Fort Hamilton today with the 3-run homer. But Tristan back out for the 2nd inning of relief. Coming in for Darius today. First pitch was low and away, ball 1. Second pitch coming in. It's another low one, 2-0. He had a little bit of a nervousness before. Looked like God decided to sprinkle us for a little bit.
He likes to keep me guessing.
Yes, hopefully this is just a little passing and we don't have to worry and we can get in this game nice and fully with no issues. 2-0 offering is outside, 3-0. So Tristan looking like he needs to stretch out a little bit more, try to maybe throw some fastballs over the heart of the plate. Just give an opportunity for that batter to see it. That's low ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk. Started by Tristan, but it's okay. At least it's not a homer. I'll tell you that much.
Way to find a bright side. I'll tell you.
I'm trying to stay a little bit bright side here, but listen. At this time right now, you know, everyone's just excited to be back. First pitch is a strike. Going over to Sean O'Brien, nothing in one. You know, I think it's just for me personally, you know, it just feels really cool to be here. This is my first time actually being at a Lincoln game, a baseball game for that matter, and it just feels really cool to announce what's going on. Looks like they tried to pick off at first, but the runner dove right back in.
He checked him, never even threw.
Yeah, that's true. So the 0-1, that's a line drive to right field going in, that's off of the fence.
It is
Runner's
playable.
Gonna go from first to third. They're going to stay there. So first to third, O'Brien. Nice little piece of hitting going to right field. So runners at the corners with no one out. The next man up will be Joseph Falcone. Falcone is 1 for 2 today with the stolen base. And looks like Dylan is trying to give Tristan a little bit of an opportunity to relax on the mound. Make sure that he's calm and more focused. Because listen, Fort Hamilton can come back and start roaring with the runs right now with runners at the corners. So the first pitch coming in to Falcone. It's on its way. High, 4-1. But throw goes into second base, and the runner will stay at second.
The runner at first stole second.
Yes.
And in trying to draw the throw, the runner on third started leading off, so Dylan threw back to third, and he may be injured.
Yeah,
on
looks
the
like time is called. Looks like Hutra needs a minute to get up, and looks like they might call someone to replace Hutra. So Hutra is getting up. Looks like he's coming off onto the field. Looks like they're going to replace him. Hopefully he's okay, but looks like he's very frustrated right now. He might actually be not sure if he's out of the game or if he just needs an opportunity to just relax. That's okay. Chico is coming in to pinch run. So we have a new runner, Chico. So 1-0 is the count. Pitch on away from Tristan. Swung on and missed by Falcone. Good pitch by Tristan there. And listen, the goal here again is just try to limit the damage here, okay? Looks like O'Brien is pointing in the outfield saying get ready, try to hit it up there, brother, so you can get at least one of us in. So, next pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1. Hopefully Hutra is okay. Hopefully he's not hurt. So he looks like he's fine right now. Probably just took him out for precautionary reasons, make sure he didn't get hurt. So the pitch on the way. 2-1 count. Swung on and missed. Good pitch by Tristan. 2-2. Tristan's trying to limit the damage a little bit, trying to make sure that he can at least not concede a run. Tristan trying to bounce back from this rough first 2 batters. The 2-2 offering is on the way. Low. Good block by Dylan Castell. 3-2. Tristan trying to settle down a little bit, trying to think things through, trying to focus on what to do in this at-bat, but there's nowhere to put him. We want to make sure that we can get out of this, try to get at least an out of this in any way possible. The count is full, 3-2. Coming in from Tristan. It's on its way. Fly ball going out to right center field. And that's going to be off of the fence. First run going to come in. Here comes the second run, and that is A 2-run double for Joseph Falcone. And Fort Hamilton now is up 6-3.
Oh, his run. He's saying. Isn't that a game kick? That's a touchdown.
So 2 RBIs there for Joseph Falcone. Looks like they'll switch him out. So, looks like just the coach talking to Blue just to make sure everything is okay.
Oh, it feels like it's right.
And that's going to be 2 RBIs. Nice little day for Joseph O'Brien with 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. Next man up is Gregory Cup. This is Gregory, number 34. First pitch, swung on and missed. That's Gregory Cup. Apology. And that's no.
I was expecting it to be much more complicated for the tongue-tied. You just.
Well, let me tell you something, okay? I'm looking at my scorecard and I'm saying to myself, this is Carpenter-Sakis, and I'm like, that's not Carpenter-Sakis on the back of the shirt.
It's that.
It says Carpenter.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. 0-1 strike over the outside. 0-2.
I was expecting something much more complex.
I know, my bad. My bad, folks. Listen, first game, first jitters, I guess you could say, as this is going on. So the 0-2 pitch coming in from Tristan. Trying to at least limit it. Ground ball. Snagged by the shortstop. And goes. A nice pick by the first baseman to get him out at first. The 6-3 is put out. Runner moves to third on the ground ball. That was a great pick all around by our third baseman, Matthew Encarnacion, and the first baseman, Julian Polion. Next man up, Tommy Anguilo. Pitch, low, ball 1. Tommy is 1 for 2, is 0 for 1 today with a walk. He is trying to get more runs in before Hamilton today. Tristan is trying to limit a little bit of the damage. Had a rough go with the first 3 batters, but at least was able to get the reset.
It's better.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing is.
He's scared of water.
So the 1-0 is the count. Now the pitch on the way. High. So goes to third to keep the runner close. 2-0. So Pastel is really trying to keep his runners third. He likes throwing over, it looks like, because this guy looks like he wants to get every single guy out on the base paths.
I mean, that is the goal.
Yes, of course. But of course. But a lot of times throwing over the third, keeping that runner close. The 2-0 offering on its way. 3-0. Tristan's starting to lose a little bit of his command recently, but still has opportunities to try to bounce back in this battle. The 3-0 counts from Tristan. He has nowhere to put him. Try to at least keep this game close. And the pitch. That's a strike. Good inside corner, caught the corner. 3-1. Tristan trying to make sure that he can get this runner out, strand that runner at third base. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. Nice little pitch there. The count is 3-2.
Great job by Tristan to battle it back.
Yes. Only needs one more pitch. And he can try his best to keep it before trying to get one more bat in.
Not even joking.
The 3-2 is the count. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a fly ball out to left field, and that's going to be a foul ball. Just missed that play. Just missed it. But still, that was very good that it started edge foul. So we'll reset. Coming at you live from Abraham Lincoln High School. The score right now is 6-3 Fort Hamilton. Lincoln trying to keep the runs off of the board for Fort Hamilton. But so far, these last 3 innings, Fort Hamilton has really done some damage. 4 runs in the second, and 2 runs so far this inning. The 3-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Great battle back by Tristan. Able to get him out. 2 men gone. Next man up is Marco Petroni. Marco Petroni is 0 for 2 today with 2 walks. Got great eyes getting on base. He does also have a stolen base and a run. So Marco in the batter's box. First pitch. It's going to be a little low. 1-0. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit, blowing from right to left. The 1-0 offering on its way. Coming in from Tristan. Low, 2-0. So Marco is really working the count. Seems like he's left. Every time he's coming up to the plate, he's looking for a pitch to drive. Trying to bring in that next run to push the score up to 7-3. So the 2-0 offering. It's on its way. Line drive to left field, over the head of the left fielder, and that's going to be a score. 1 run is in. Petroni is rounding second. He's on his way to third. He's going to be going for it all. He's going to be around the third, coming all the way home, and that's an inside the park home run for Petroni. A line drive over the left fielder, and now Fort Hamilton is up 8-3.
I gotta see the hair.
So Petroni hit it in the right spot.
No.
That left field area, once you get it over the left fielder, that ball's just going to roll. The only hope they have is to run.
That ball was a scorcher out the left field, and that left fielder had no chance of blocking it. Now 4 runs are in this inning. Next man up is Nico Kaplan. Nico is 1 for 2 today with a run scored. First pitch. Fouled off to the right and out of play. Nothing anymore. Oh! Looks like it hit a car as it was driving by. But okay. That's okay.
For everybody except the driver.
Yeah,
Sure.
exactly. So Nico geared up and ready to go for the next pitch. It's on its way. Low, 4-1.
He's
1
really
ball
short.
and 1 strike count.
He has really curly.
For Fort Hamilton, got 2 different innings of 4 runs scored. So hopefully we can have Lincoln start to barrel down and start getting some runs back in this game. That's a ground ball to third, taken by the third baseman. Throws the first. Oh, followed by the pick. Napoleon tried to throw it good to Encarnacion, but he got a little bit jittery making that throw, and the runner was safe at first. It's probably going to be in.
I believe he's over there.
3-5.
If I'm not too sure. That kind of looks like a
That will extend the inning.
I have to see his face.
Next man up, number 77, Sillin.
No, that's not O'Brien. No, that's not him.
Sillin up,
So
trying
since
to
he's not
get
anyone
some
that's
score
standing,
runs here.
if he was,
He is 1 for 1 today with a single and a walk. The pitch, high, ball 1. So Legrier is really having a tough time on the mound right now, trying to settle. This has been a really rough inning for him at this time. Hopefully he can bounce back. The 1-0 offering on its way. Out strike, pulled on the outside corner, 1-1. But Sudlin like that call. Looks like he was like that was an honest call. He digs back in, ready for the next pitch coming in from Legrier. The 1-1. Here it comes. Inside, 2-1. So Tristan trying to settle down a little bit, trying to get himself back into the swing of things, at least get out of this inning. Then hopefully Lickett can come up and score some runs here. The 2-1 offering on its way.
You know what? I know what. I'm
Low, 3-1.
and not try to snap it back. I might just.
Tristan trying to limit the damage, trying to make sure we can get out of this inning at least a little bit, less unscathed than what has happened to him so far. The 3-1 offering on its way. Strike. Pulls the inner half, and that would be 3-2. So good pitch by Tristan. Sets himself up with 3 balls and 2 strikes. nowhere to put him. The runner will probably be coming off first. So, probably the coach is telling him you can run here, 3 and 2. Just get ready. Oh, time is called. Looks like Tristan was keeping the runner close. Make sure he didn't run before he should. Good job by Tristan. Tristan getting ready, 3 and 2. The pitch comes in. Ball 4. Yeah. Looks like he tried a quick pitch stop. But another batter on base for Hamilton. Next man up, Balmir Hassani. Balmir Hassani, previous innings, hit into an inning-ending double play. Looking to possibly capitalize here. Try to get back at least a run that he had an opportunity that he should have. So 1-0. Looks like the pitching coach coming out to the mound to talk to Tristan. Well, we are doing the best we can right now. Lincoln is trying to limit the damage, trying to make sure that we are able to get out of this unscathed. One of the things about Lincoln, or about any high school sports game, is that there is the 10-run mercy rule, which I believe if their school is winning by 10 runs after 5 innings, this game is considered a mercy rule.
That is correct. Anywhere after the 5th inning, if either team is up by 10, the game will end, but we are still quite a long way from that.
Yes. But for all you viewers at home that need to know about anything with the scores, that's just giving everyone a heads up.
Such a big close.
That's going to be a strike over the heart of the plate, 1-1. So, pitching coach is a good idea to come out to the mound, try to settle down Tristan. Okay, he's had a rough go, but hopefully he can get out of this. The 1-1 offering coming into Tristan is on its way. Line drive back to Darius, who will take it, throw to first in time, side retired. So 4 runs came in that inning. 2 men left on base, 1 error, and at the end of 4.5, it is Fort Hamilton 8, Lincoln 3.
Nope, 3.5. You had it.
3.5. Okay, fine.
We'll be right back.
Bottom of the 4th for Lincoln. Darius is 1 for 2. with the first homer of the Lincoln season. A around-the-park homer that he slid into every single base except first. But the first pitch coming in from Hutra. He's still on the mound. Strike. The outside corner, nothing and one. So Hutra into his 4th inning appearance. We'll see how long his leash is today. 0-1. Outside. 1-1. Looks like the ball just slipped out of his hand. So Darius trying to get the Lincoln crew started. Trying to get them at least on, get some runners on the base paths. We can definitely set the tone to help them out. So 1-1 offering on the way from Hutra. And here it comes. Ooh, swung on and missed. Nice slider coming in from Hutra. 1 and 2. Darius trying to bounce back a little bit, try to get a little bit of an opportunity to get on. 1 and 2 count. The pitch. Ooh, a little bit high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, you can definitely see that Darius is trying to lift the count. It's a good start for him. Try to see how far Hutra can go. The 2 and 2 offering on the way. Line drive going out to center field, and it's going to be off the wall. Running into the play. He's going to try to stop it, and they stop it at second. Looks like I hit the flag post out in center field. So good start to Darius. Second hit of the day. A no-out double. And Lincoln has a runner at second. Nobody out. And now pitcher's coming in. Looks like they're thinking about switching out. Looks like they're going to make the call. So Hutra ending his day. 3 innings of work. Gave up 6 hits and 3 runs. He really kept the big inning he had the previous one before was he kept all 3 runners on base and struck out the previous 2 times. But here comes Carpenter coming in. I hope he will be right back.
Technically this morning is like 1 in the morning. He's gonna pick you up now? He's working, so I don't know if he'll like wanna come during.
I went back into commercial.
Okay. Yeah, they need. Well, we had a little glimmer of hope just now. It looks like the sun was trying to peek through the clouds. Trying to peek at this beautiful game that we have here going on right now between Lincoln and Fort Hamilton. So a runner at second, nobody out, and the new pitcher in is Matthew. Nope. The line drive going into right field. That's going to be Dylan. That's going to be throwing into the wall. He's going to try to go for second. The runner's throw is going to be coming in. It's going to be cut off. Not in time. RBI double for Dylan Castell, the captain. And Lincoln comes back. It is now 8-4. Nice match double coming in from the first pitch for the new pitcher who is on the mound, Carpenter. He was playing first base before, and first pitch driving the ball, getting the opportunity to get an RBI double for Dylan Castell. So 1 run in. And the next man up is Matthew Encarnacion. Back-to-back doubles from Lincoln, trying to catch up on some runs. Matthew taking in some instructions from his hitting coach. Coach at third. Dylan leading off. Encarnacion looks like he's ready, but looks like step off by the pitcher. And keep Dylan close in a second. Encarnacion ready for the first pitch. It's on its way. Line drive going into right field, and that's going to be a fair ball right off of the fence. Dylan's going to be a rounding third, and he's not going to be coming in. And that's going to be an RBI single for Matthew Encarnacion. Back-to-back hits. Attacking the new pitcher. And now Lincoln is down 5-8. Coming back strong.
This is often what happens in these PSAL games. You get a couple of innings of not a lot of action, and then all of a sudden the pitchers start to tire and the hits start coming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's very interesting. The new guy came in, 2 pitches in, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Next man up, Julian Polion. That's going to be blocked in the dirt. 1 ball and no strikes. Nice little back-to-back hits there going on. So we're doing good. Polion is up at the plate. He is 1 for 2 with a walk. Throw over to first, not in time. Reset. So Lincoln able to scratch out 2 runs so far. Getting an opportunity to tack on more in this half inning. Still in the bottom of the 4th. Down by 3.
It's the first game.
Wow, fouled off right to the back. He was raring to go on that one, but it's 1-1. It looks like Lincoln is starting to attack the pitcher right now. Going right after all of his pitches because it looks like he's throwing it over the heart of the plate. So switch out the pitcher and try to capitalize. So 1-1 offer.
Runner goes.
Strike 2, runner goes. Not in time. That's going to go into center field. He's going to go into third, and he's going to make it without a throw. So a stolen base and a wild pitch, stolen base, and threw the ball away. So that'll be an error on the catcher. And now it'll be runner at third. Stolen base for Encarnacion, and an error on the catcher. Puts him there. So Polion trying to drive in a run here. It'll be a 1-2 count. It'll be on its way. Outside, 2-2. So it looks like Lincoln is starting to heat up a little bit here in this half inning. Got some consecutive hits, 3 consecutive hits actually. 1 to the original pitcher Hutra, who total gave up 4 runs today. That's going to be a drive out to center field. Caught, but he's going to tag up. Throw home, not in time. That's going to be a sacrifice fly for Polion. And now Lincoln is down 2. It is 8-6. So 3 runs that inning so far, and only 1 out. But it looks like they are putting the ball in play right now. And they're hitting this new pitcher hard, which is a good sign. Looks like Hutra was having some trouble for them, so now they have the opportunity to keep capitalizing.
Quite a bit of life in this Lincoln lineup. It's really nice to see how they can perform under pressure, and here we are just in the first game getting to see this much action. Really bodes well for the rest of the season. Absolutely.
6 runs so far, and still only the bottom of the 4th. No 1. Fouled off to the back. It'll be 0-2. I don't know Lincoln's history with baseball, but if this is any good sign, this is a good start that there is some fight in this team, that they don't want to lose so badly. They want to fight tooth and nail to the end. The 0-2, swung on and missed. Strike 3, coming in on the inside. That's 2 outs. Next man up is Mr. Legray, the pitcher. Okay, they're trying to get him out, and they can limit the damage here. Tristan's trying to come up. Tristan is 0 for 1. He struck out in the first, and he had a hit by pitch, hit right in the back. High, ball 1. Tristan trying to capitalize on a rough last inning, giving up 4 runs. And the 1-0 on the way. Popped up in the infield, should be playable. Going towards the second baseman, that'll be caught by the second baseman in order. But good inning by Lincoln. 3 runs scored on 3 hits, no errors, and no man left. On to the 5th, 8-6, Fort Hamilton. New pitcher on the mound for Lincoln, Andres Rodriguez. He's getting his first go at this. So as I said earlier in the day, Andres Rodriguez is a promising freshman, and we are expecting big things from him. Coach Cruz is very excited for this kid on the mound. And we had Tristan LeGray pitch earlier. He's one of the sophomores, first time going. And now we got the freshman coming in now, and he's looking like to capitalize for us. The first pitch, it's going to be ball. 1 low on that court. But still, we got Hoocher back up on the at the plate right now. He is 1 for 1 with 2 walks, a home run with 3 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. A 2-0 count. Coming in from Andres. Settling in. That's going to be a strike. Nice pitch over the heart of the plate. 2-1. So as I said, this is going to be his first go with the team, Andres. Hopefully he can be with us for 4 years, get better, and get stronger for us. 2-1 count. That's going to be a drive at the center field. Going to be back and caught. Nice first play. Good job. 1 out. That's actually, I think that is what's his name out there? I think that's Darius that was playing center field. So he is all over the field today, making plays for Lincoln. Good job, Darius. 1-man down. Next man up is Sean O'Brien. O'Brien is actually has 3 walks today. 2 walks and a hit by pitch. That'll be a pop up, and that'll be a foul ball. Okay. But O'Brien has 2 walks and a hit by pitch and 1 run scored. So he's looking to get on board today, possibly with his first hit of the game. And we'll reset. Getting everyone back into position to get ready for the next play. So Andres getting into position, getting ready to pitch. The 0-1. That's going to be a strike over the top in the corner. That was a curveball coming in. Now it's 0-2. Rodriguez looking good to start off this first appearance. The pitch, ground ball to short, right at the shortstop, taken, go to first, In time to get the out there. 2 men gone. So good go. That was a 6-3 put out. Taken by our shortstop. Nice and easy by Jordani Rojas. Okay, usually he has been, Jordani Rojas has started in the outfield for us. But this year he's going to be the shortstop. Possibly even pitch in this game, but we'll have to see. Next one up is Joseph Falcone. That'll be a ground ball, but through the hole, a base hit. Bobbled by the left fielder. Going in, Falcone is going to go to second. He's going to go to third.
He's going to make it all the way home.
Oh, what a bad, terrible play by the left fielder. He got bobbled the ball, and it went right through the wickers and went all the way in. That's going to be a single for Falcone, and possibly going to be scored on an error there. It's now 9-6.
Coach Cruz will not let him forget that easily in the next week.
I'm sure. I don't think he'll even. I think he's going to give him an earful when he gets back into the dugout.
He'll be lucky if that's all he gets.
I know, but anyway, it's okay. You can get bounced back, Rodriguez. Okay, he had a nice little go going so far, but the 0-1 coming in, swung on and missed. It is now 0-2. Best thing you could say is that at least, bounce back from this batter. You got the sun finally creeping in the clouds here. The 0-2. Liner to third, but bobbled by the third baseman. That's going to be at least a hit. He's going to go into the foul territory, and that's it. You're going to give him at least second base. So that'll be a single going in, but going to second will be Greg. Starting to get a little bit of hits going here. That'll be a single and an E5.
Now it's looking good.
Now it looks like we're finally getting some sun here. Hopefully you guys can see this at home, that we finally have some beautiful sun. It's so beautiful that Mr. Andrews can't even see that, whoa, it's 9-6, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Mr. Andrews can't even see that how beautiful the weather is right now, because he is hiding underneath his sweatshirt for a little bit to make sure no rain falls on top of him.
Are we sure the rain is gone? I don't want to chance it.
Yeah, that's true, but I'm glad he's back. He's finally decided to join us.
I feel like a groundhog.
That's very good. He looked like at one point as a regular camera guy just looking directly at the screen. But it's an 0-2 count coming in to Tommy Anguilo on the outside. 1-2. Rodriguez trying to bounce back. He had 2 hard-hit balls back-to-back with getting first 2 men out. We're looking to at least capitalize. Pitcher from the stretch. Ground ball to second, right at him. He's got it. Tristan throws to first. In time, the inning is over. It's only 1 run given on 2 hits. No errors and 1 man left. We go into the bottom of the 5th with the score 9-6 for Cummings. Okay, so we are back in the bottom of the 5th inning with Lincoln down 9-6. Andres Rodriguez, who was just pitching before, is now leading off for Lincoln. The first pitch on the way to Andres. Low, ball 1. So Lincoln's trying to get something started here, only down 3. Okay, and they're rooting him on, trying to give him an opportunity to get on base. That's going to be a strike. 1-1. So, we got Greg on the mound. Greg is trying to bounce back from his rough go that previous inning. 1-1.
This is like a tree track.
That's low. 2-1. So, Andres trying to start. Okay, he's 0 for 1 with a walk today. 2-1 offering. Hi, 3-1. Good start. Try to get on base, try to get something going. Taking his signs from his third base coach. Trying to get prepared for whatever's going to come into the plate.
I don't know how he's taking an at-bat. He has glasses and a mask on, and for me, that means blindness.
Ooh, foul to the back. He was on that one. I know. 3-2. Well, not only that, but he was even pitching in that too. So he is really, really geared up for this game, if you ask me. The count is full to Andres Rodriguez.
Yes.
And the pitch on its way. Foul. It's going to the backstop. Possibly hitting a car. Nope, just missed.
Oh, it was gonna hit the
3-2.
It's gonna hit the person.
Yep,
That like
just missed. The count is 3-2. Andres trying to bounce back here. Trying to at least get this rally started for Lincoln. Down in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch. Fouled off again. Working the count.
Keeping himself alive.
Yes, he is. And he's making sure that he's trying his best to get on. So 3-2 offered. Got the crew rooting him on. Lincoln's rooting him on. The pitch on the way. Swung on and missed strike 3. Swung it probably a ball 4 there. But it's okay. 1 down.
Yeah, I think he knew it right away.
Yeah.
The way he slowly just
way
kind
he
of
slowly-
brought that bat
Yep.
up. He knew he
Yep.
should have just stayed still.
I know. Well, now we move on. Next man up is Luis Robles. Robles is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. 2 strikeouts today. First pitch over the heart of the plate, a strike. 1. Lewis trying to at least capitalize. Trying to at least get on base for us. Try to start a little rally here. The 0-1 offering. Swung on and missed. A little late on that ball.
oh no.
Nothing in 2.
No, nothing.
Trying their best, trying to get something started here. Lewis taking the time, getting ready. 0-2 offering. Inside, just missed. 1-2. Lewis is trying to settle down a little bit. Try to get his hands going. Try to get something over the hard plate that he can drive. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Yeah, it's on the outside corner, strike 3. Got him looking.
Wow.
That's 3 strikeouts for Luis Robles today. Bad go so far.
They're not scoring anything.
2 gone now, and next man up we got Javier Aso-Shitaka. Javier is in his senior year. He missed the opportunity to play last year for Lincoln because of COVID. He's happy to be back. Getting 0-1 just to count. Didn't like that call, but still, that was a strike call by the umpire. The next pitch.
It's
Grounded foul. Go back. 0-2. So we got Greg pitching on the mound right now. He's got an 0-2 count. He struck out the previous 2 batters right now. Starting to bounce back a little bit. And the 0-2 pitch. That's a ball outside. 1-2. Coming at you live, we are 2 hours into this game, and this is still a very good game going on so far. We are in right now the bottom of the 5th, and it's 9-6 for Hamilton. Lincoln is trying to show some life, trying to get some more runs here, try to give us a chance here to come home with a victory. First game back in 2 years. The 1-2. He struck him out. Got him looking. So 3 strikeouts in the inning, 2 looking. And that's a very strong inning from Greg.
Oh
So
my.
no runs, no hits, no errors, and no man's left. We're on to the 6th. Score 9-6 Fort Hamilton. Back to the top of the 6th
When
inning.
can we go to the
And
bathroom?
top of the 6th
Right now
is
is fine?
going to be taken off with the 3rd baseman for
I
the
can't like
Fort
look at the
Hamilton,
camera.
Marco Petroni. Marco Petroni today is 1 for 1.
You wanna
with a
take over
homer
on
and
camera?
2 walks.
Yeah.
You don't have to
He's
do
got a
much. You
stolen
just
base,
kind of move it left and
he
right.
has 2
Then I-
runs scored. Fouled off, nothing and 1.
At home.
So Andres Rodriguez into his 2nd inning of relief, trying to at least bounce back and get some more of an opportunity to get out of this. The 0-1 offering. Ground ball to 3rd, taken by the 3rd baseman. Throw to 1st, in time, 1 away. Great play by the 3rd baseman. That's a 5-3 putout.
Alright.
Next man up will be Nico Kaplan. So Nico is coming up. He's trying to capitalize.
You really don't have to do
Try
much.
to
You
get
just
some points going
see that
on
big
for,
handle? You could just move it
Hamilton,
left and
try to
right if you
increase the
need
lead.
to, but you really don't need to move
Kaplan
much.
today
Yeah, I know.
is 1 for 1 with 2 walks and run scored. First pitch will be a ball outside, 1-0. So he's trying to do the best he can right now. Try to get some points for Fort Hamilton. Try to make this score a little bit harder for Lincoln to come back. A 1-0 offering. Ground ball to 2nd base, but right at LeGray. Throw to 1st, in time, 2 away. So nice little start going in for Andres, getting 2 ground ball outs very quick so far. That's 4 pitches in. Next man up, we got number 77, Sudholm. He is the DH. Okay, so trying to cheer on his Nico here, Kaplan, trying to make sure he's okay, not to be too upset. But we're going to continue on. So Rodriguez coming in. He had a very similar inning, previous inning, where he got the first 2 guys out, but then had given up that unfortunate run. But ooh, curveball and hits him right in the back. So he's going to walk it off a little bit, and that's going to be a hit by pitch. Coming over to 1st. Accidental little throw there, but it's perfectly fine. No harm, no foul. Everyone's okay. We move on now to the next batter. It looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter up here. Number 63, Jimenez. So Jimenez is ready for his first go at the plate. Jimenez will be batting for the first time this season. He's ready and willing and able to capitalize on some unfortunate hit by pitch there. The first pitch on play will be ball. Bounce, Dylan blocked it. Ball 1. Rodriguez trying to bounce back from this. It'll be interesting to see how he does pitching from the rubber. Pitching from the stretch, I should say. The 1-0 count. Dylan giving him the signs. Getting him ready. The 1-0 offering. Low, outside, 2-0. Top of the 6th right now. Getting them ready. Rodriguez trying to limit the damage, trying to get out of this inning unscathed, and make sure that Lincoln can get a chance here. That's going to be a pop-up going into the outfield, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The runner's going to stay at second. We have first and second, 2 outs. So nice little hit by Jimenez. First hit of the season for him. And now, with that opportunity, we go back to the top of the order. The top of the order is where the heart of the offense is. Here comes Christopher Hoocher. Christopher Hoocher today is 1 for 2 with 2 walks, a home run, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. So Hoocher has really capitalized on his day. First pitching and hitting. That's a strike going over the heart of the plate, nothing and 1. Hoocher, a very interesting little stat today, has been up 5 out of 6 innings so far. The 5th time through the batting lineup today. The 0-1 offering on the way. Ground ball to short. Underneath the glove. Sneaks through. Going in. He's going to round third. He's going to be cut off. Not in time. Just got in. Snuck the throw. So that'll be an RBI single for Hootrin. That'll be his 4th RBI of the day. And Ford Hamilton is now up 10 to 6. So RBI single for Hootrin. Singling right through the wickers, as they call it. And that'll bring in the next batter, Sean O'Brien. Sean O'Brien today is 1 for 2 with 2 walks and a run scored. He's looking to capitalize. And that'll be a fly ball out to right.
Looking foul.
Looking foul and is foul. Nothing in 1. Count. Okay, it happens. We're gonna reset. Try to get out of this inning. Just giving up only 1 run will be the goal right now for Lincoln. That's a pop up. Going to short. Settling under it and makes the catch and gets out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. We go on to the bottom of the 6th with Fort Hamilton up 10 to 6. Bottom of the
Everybody
6th.
hit.
Lincoln trying to get something started here. We got Darius leading off. Darius is 2 for 3 today with a homer and 2 runs scored. Looking to capitalize and getting started. Going into the 3rd inning of relief for Greg. First pitch. Ground ball to 3rd. Hit right to 3rd base and he's got it. Throw to 1st in time. 1 away.
Just keep hitting on the ground and then think about getting.
Okay, next man up is Dylan Testel. Dylan coming up, the captain. He is 2 for 2 today with a walk, a single, a double, and an RBI. First pitch will be a ball. Dylan has really kept his cool today as the captain, really helping these young pitchers get situated and safe. He wants them to be doing good. That's going to be low on the inside corner, 2-0.
2-0.
Dylan is definitely going to be well missed next year, but I'm sure he's very excited to be playing baseball this year. The 2-0 offering, that'll be a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Dylan has really honed in on being the captain. Throughout the entire day of warming up today, he was always reaching over to the guys, helping them out, working with them, and making sure that everyone was ready for this game. That's going to be a ball, low, 3-1. Dylan is trying to get on base to get something started for Lincoln. Get us an opportunity to at least score some runs here. The 3-run offering on its way. Line drive, base hit to left field. Cut off by the left fielder. That'll be a single for Dylan. So he's 3 for 3 today. Perfect start to his season so far. Next man up will be Matthew Encarnacion. Matthew is actually also 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. He has 2 stolen bases and an RBI. So he's starting off well. He gets a ground ball, and that's through the hole into left field. Center field, a base hit. Cut off by the center fielder. Will throw to third. And again, another player who is perfect for the day. He's 4 for 4. So now 1 out now. Runners at first and second for Julian Polion. Julian Polion is 1 for 2, or 1 for 1. He has a single. He has a sac fly, RBI, and a walk. But he's looking to drive in some runs here. So good start by Lincoln here. First pitch, strike over the outside corner, 0-1. Julian is one of the freshmen, and he's batting 4th, so he has a lot of potential here. Strike over the outside corner again. Back-to-back pitches, same location. And it's 0-2. Julian trying to get something started for Lincoln here. Trying to at least get a little run back from what happened the previous inning. He'll check the runner back to second as he resets into the batter's box. Pitcher is ready, looking at some signs here. We are ready. 0-2. Runner goes. Strike 3 called, but Dylan will steal third. And then the other runner will move up to second. So a strike him out there, but the runners move up. So Dylan will get his first stolen base of the year, and Matthew Encarnacion will get his 3rd stolen base of the year. Man, Encarnacion is on fire today. Next man up is Jordani Rojas. Swung on him in the strike. Jordani is 1 for 3 today with a 0 for 3 today with a fielder's choice RBI. He struck out twice. Oh, hit by pitch, and that'll load the bases. So bases loaded, no outs. Greg just comes over to say if he's okay. But now, bases loaded, 2 outs. My apologies. So it's bases loaded, 2 outs. Nowhere to put him for LeGray. Tristan LeGray looking for a huge spot here with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Tristan missed out all last year with playing. Now he gets his first game of the season. First pitch. Line drive! Base hit going into left field. That's going to go into territory where he needs to go. He misses the play. That's going to be 1. That's going to be 2. They're going to call it.
They're calling it foul.
They're calling it foul.
Calling it foul. Saying it crossed the line before it landed.
So everyone goes back.
I know he's also.
Everyone goes back.
Everyone's shocked by that. I think you forget the third base line is inside the football field.
Oh, man.
So when you're looking and you see the yellow end line of what's actually the soccer field, you're thinking that's your foul line, and it is not.
Oh man, that is so unfortunate, but it's okay.
It's the
We
right
still have a
call,
chance.
however painful it is to handle.
Damn it. Okay, 0-1 offering. Oh, that's his backstop. He's going to be coming in. Jones coming in, and it's slide save. So one run is in.
The others advance.
The other one's advanced, so now it's second and third. Like 2 outs now. So one run comes in on a wild pitch. And that's 1 ball and 1 strike count so far. Tristan's still trying to capitalize, still trying to drive in his first runs of the season. Tristan is 1-0 for 2 today with a hit by pitch and the pitch. Outside, 2-1. A little play by Tristan. Tristan's trying to capitalize on this here. Lincoln's trying to cheer them on, trying to get some runs here. Down by 3. Foul off of the hitter. So it'll be 2-2. But Lincoln gets back a run. Down 7-10. Tristan can capitalize on this here. Try to make sure we can get some runs back. And it's his time to shine. The 2-2 offering on its way. That's strike 3 on the outside corner called. Got him looking with the slider. And that'll be the end of the inning. So Lincoln gets 1. It's still down 7-10. Top of the 7th coming next.
Only
And we are back, top of the 7th. Rodriguez in again to pitch for us. He's been doing good so far, limiting as much runs as he could. He's been giving her the runs back-to-back innings. But up is Joseph Falcone. Joseph Falcone, first pitch at the ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed. Great little curveball there. And the count is 1-1. So we are into the top of the 7th. Lincoln has the last chance in the next inning. The best goal for Lincoln right now is to get out of this inning unscathed, give us a chance in the ninth. Okay. Falcone today is 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a double and an RBI and a stolen base. So he has had a very nice day at the plate. That's fouled off, and it's 2-2. Coming at you live from Abraham Lincoln High School. It's turned into a very nice day for a ball game. 2-2 pitch. Ooh. Ducked by Falcone. That'll be full 3-2. So Rodriguez trying to make sure he can get out the first out of this start of the 7th. And 3-2. Inside, ball 4. Just missed. So the leadoff walk for Joseph Falcone. Next man up is Gregory Papatanakis. Could be Gregory Carpenter. It says Carpenter on his jersey, but they told me his name was Papatanakis. So the world may never know, except for whoever's watching this at home. But today, we have Greg up. Greg today is 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. He takes it outside, ball 1.
Maybe the jersey company just ran out of letters?
That could be. It might actually be spelled the same way as Carpenter, Papatanakis. I'm not sure. Could be last year's jersey, who knows? But the 0-1, the 1-0 offering, pop up to short, right at him. He's got it. One man gone. Got the pop up to short. Next man up is Tommy Aguilina. Tommy is actually 0 for 3 with a walk, but he struck out twice. So he's looking for an opportunity to get his first hit of the season. The first pitch coming in, Tommy swung on and missed. Strike 1. Tommy is the only left-handed batter I've seen today. So that is a very rare distinction in today's game to see a lefty hitting. Looks like they were just discussing the signs there for a second. Andres getting ready. So 0-1. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch by Rodriguez. And the count is 0-2. So Rodriguez really stepping up. Looking good on the mound so far. Getting some nice pitches over. He's ready. The 0-2. Swag 3. Nice pitch. Going right over the heart of the plate. That's his first strikeout of the young season. So good job, Rodriguez. 2 men gone, and next man up is Marco Patron. Marco has one of the 2 homers hit by Fort Hamilton today. He also has 2 walks and 2 runs scored and a stolen base, 2 RBI. That first pitch was a ball, 1-0. The next pitch coming in on the way. That's going to be inside for a strike, 1-1. That put the inside corner right there. So 1-1 to Petroni. Rodriguez trying to step up his game, make sure that he can capitalize and keep no runs on the board. That's outside corners, called for a strike, and that's 1-2. Nice. Rodriguez looking good now, starting to settle in a little bit. So 1-2 offering coming in from Rodriguez. Here it comes. Fouled straight to the back. Dylan tried to grab that before he lost it, but couldn't get it. So that's still 1-2. In the bottom of the 7th inning, Lincoln will have up Rodriguez, who's pitching, Luis Robles, and Javier. But that was a wild pitch, and that advanced the runner. The runner will be at second now. But the runner was going before the pitch was thrown, so we're going to credit that as a stolen base. So that is Joey Falcone's 2nd stolen base of the young season. So 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count. Pitch. Line drive. Foul. Foul. Called foul by the umpire. The umpire called it foul. It looks like Fort Hamilton gets the misfortune of not getting a run scored in the same spot that Lincoln did the previous inning.
I said it last time. It was the correct call, however painful it is for the batter to bear.
Okay, Rodriguez is ready. The 1-2. Ground ball to short. Right at him. He's got it. Throws the first. Not in time. He's going to bobble the ball, and that's going to allow the runner from third to come home. And that'll be a run-scoring error there. So a single for Marco Patron. The run scores on an E5. E6 actually. So if I was a shortstop there, I would have held on to the ball, but there looks like there was no play. It took a very long time to develop. He just ate it out. I'm sure Cruz will talk about that in that half inning here. But still, it is now 11-7. Next man up is Kaplan. Kaplan is 1 for 4 with the strikeout.
Oh, the whole ball. Oh, and no. I had a knee problem. My knees were shot.
First pitch
Not
was
shot.
outside, ball 1. Next pitch, outside, ball 2. Kaplan trying to extend the inning before Hamilton. The 2-0 offer on its way. Fly ball out to right, but looks like second baseman LeGray's got it, and that's the end of the inning. So we go into the bottom of the 7th. Lincoln's last chance, down 11-7.
All right, after the next 5.
Last licks for Lincoln as we go into the bottom of the 7th inning, down 11-7. We got Greg. Greg's still on the mound, trying to close it out before Hamilton. Probably get a save for this situation. First pitch. That's high, ball 1. The sun is really creeping in right now.
It's going to be a tough climb for Lincoln if they want to get out of this.
Yes.
With the middle to end of their lineup coming up.
Yes, and this lineup today has not been doing good so far for them today. Lineup has really been struggling at the plate, but this is a perfect time to maybe just change it all right now. 2-0 offering. That'll be a strike. Called 2-1. Well, Rodriguez did a good job today. Only gave up about 2 runs. That's a foul going to the back. That's 2-2. Rodriguez today, he did give up a run in each inning, but still showed a lot of promise out there and shows that he does have the commitment and the ready to be a pitcher for the long run for Lincoln. The 2-2 count. That's going to be strike 3 on the outside corner. Got him looking. 1 out. Next man up is Luis Robles. Luis has had a rough go today. He is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. He's trying to make sure that he can get up there and try to get something going. Come on, Luis. First pitch. Swung on and missed. Swung at a high heater. Out of the strike zone, nothing in 1. Second pitch coming in from Greg. Ooh, fouled off. A little bit of a light swing. Okay. No cars got hit. It's 0-2. Come on, Lewis. Try to get yourself ready for this first game back. First time on the team. He's looking excited. 0-2. That's strike 3 on the outside corner. Back-to-back strikeouts looking. 2 men are gone. Now we have a pinch hitter coming up. Number 21. Okay. I believe this is Kenneth Guerrero. Peterson. This is the guy I was telling you about earlier, Mr. Andrews. This is the one with the small world. 0-1 count. He's ready. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to third. Taking it nice and easy. He's got it. Throw to first. And he's safe. Safe.
Tried to tag him, and the first baseman dropped the ball.
So he is on at first. Beats it out. And he's up there.
It's like pushing a car.
Like you said, the Pearsons have a long history of Lincoln baseball, and
Yes.
they're continuing that here in the bottom of the 7th.
Exactly. Oh, that's so funny. You have no idea at home why we're laughing the way I am. But anyway, next man up is Darius Ramirez. Darius has been such a focal point in this lineup today. He is 2 for 4 with a double, a homer, and 2 runs scored. So Darius trying to keep this inning alive because the heart of the lineup is coming up next. And this heart has been so good for Lincoln today. If Darius can get on, Dylan and Matthew are going to be ready to go. That's a line drive going into right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. That's going to go rounding third. He's going to go right into third, and he's going to stay right there. That's a double for Ramirez right there. So second and third with 2 outs now. Nice double going in right there. Okay. So his third hit of the day. Darius doing well. And here comes up Dylan. Dylan has had a great day so far. He is 3 for 3 with 2 singles, a double, a walk, an RBI, and a stolen base. So he is ready to go. First pitch outside, ball 1. So Lincoln trying to make it interesting with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning. Trying to capitalize here and get this game continued. 1-0 offering. Ground ball right to shortstop, handled by the shortstop. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and that's the end of the inning. So in the 9th, we had 2 hits, 2 runners left on base. The final score: Fort Hamilton 11, Lincoln 7. Good first game. Have a great day, guys.
Great first game. 11-7, not the outcome Lincoln wanted, but of course not a bad outcome. Getting 7 runs in your opening game is a good way to start. The players waving their caps to each other in place of the traditional handshakes and slaps. That's going to do it for us here from Abraham Lincoln High School in Coney Island. Lincoln falls 11-7 in their home opener. Of course, an exciting season ahead of us. We'll also be bringing you all the action for baseball, soccer, football, and softball here on our YouTube channel. So make sure you like and subscribe. For Michael Capizzo, I'm Peter Andrus. Everybody here at Abraham Lincoln High School, thanks for watching.